Day 3. Tis me, myself, Pat Thompson, still stuck here in the Larne Promenade after escaping the confines of Chain FM's studio. I'm still stuck here, waiting for the English team, arriving today for the First Nation home. And of course, in 2 days' time, we'll be having the Scottish team arriving. So here we are, Larne Promenade with Chris Boardman, MBE. Welcome to Larne, Chris.
Thank you very much.
This is your first time to the town?
This part of Ireland, yeah. I think I'm an avid diver, so I'm just eyeing over your shoulder at the sea out there. With quite a few decent wrecks to have a go at as well.
Well, we have a good diving club here, so you'll be welcome back any time. So how's it been since you retired?
It's been good. A lot of different things. Now making bikes, which is a lot easier than riding them, I can tell you. And yeah, just getting involved in interesting things like this. Great cause, and you know, be able to do something so ridiculous like this, to ride around the British Isles with a group of rugby players, is just, I mean, the pork pies and spam was at lunchtime they had today in the car. It's just ridiculous.
Does not tell you something?
Yeah,
you've been on the wrong diet.
Probably, I'm in the wrong sport, I think. This is more fun.
So on Thursday we're going to meet one of your rivals, Graham O'Brien, we hope.
Yeah, they've been working really hard. All the teams have really. The Scottish team have been pushing us hard on the road and the cycling, and I wouldn't be surprised if they got really close, if not bested us today, because the boys were really tired after the row they did yesterday, 136-mile row.
So your record still stands for the hours cycling, I believe?
One of them does, yeah, one of them does, but records are made to be broken, aren't they? I think Graham's still going after records.
So was it, you beat Eddie Merck's record by 10?
10 metres, yeah. I'd love to say it was staged actually, but unfortunately it wasn't. Couldn't walk properly for 4 days after that.
That's great. Well, thanks very much, Chris.
Thank you. And thanks for the warm welcome here, it's been great.
You're very welcome.
Cheers.
All the best for the rest of the race.
Thanks.
Hi Josh, welcome to Larne.
Thank you very much.
You enjoy your run up from Dublin?
If it was a run the whole way, then we'd have been in trouble. But luckily, yeah, we had some good transitions on the bikes today. We got lost a couple of times, but pretty pleased with the time all in all. So at the end of this competition, we'll see how we got on. But what was so nice as well is actually having some people out, kids running in with us, which is ultimately what Sport Relief is about.
That's great. The Welsh are taking this very seriously. I mean, really seriously.
Yeah.
They were cheering yesterday because they thought Chris Boardman was out.
Well, yeah. If you want to be like that, then fair enough. But no, I think you put a load of competitive people, a lot of sports people in an environment. They're used to competing. Your competitive spirit comes out. Of course, you want to win, but ultimately, it's more about sort of what we have here behind us in terms of raising awareness and indeed some money for a great charity.
And how are you finding retirement from the England and British Lions?
Well, I retired on pretty much 3 years ago now. So well.
Or should we say retired-ish?
Yeah,
you can call climbing Everest retiring.
Yeah, I know what. I mean, I work up in town, so I've stepped away from anything to do with the game for the moment. But which is why it's so nice. Actually, yeah, I work inside in an office all day, every day. So to be outside throughout the week with the likes of these guys is a real treat.
So Chris Boardman was saying about the rugby players' dietary, eating pork pies and spam. Keep the energy levels up.
Yeah, exactly. I think there are a few arguments over pork pies. I think it was between some Vickery, Corrie, and luckily Chris didn't try to fight them. He used his brain actually ate it first. So So just snacking throughout the day. Yeah, it's good. It's good fun. And what's so nice as well is the guys who've, a lot of the guys didn't really know each other before this week, and they've come together fantastically well. And yesterday, do a really hard row in Liverpool really bonded the team, and I think that hopefully in terms of the competitive element that will make a difference come the end of the week.
So all the teams seem to have bonded very well, and we're just speaking to the other team captains.
Well, the Irish always put them on.
We could get a great ex-British Lions out of the 14.
Yeah, quite right.
Well, listen, thanks very much, Josh. All the best in the rest of the competition.
Pleasure. Thanks very much. Nice to meet you.
Here we are with Phil Vickery, MBE, retired British Lions in England. Nice to see you, Phil.
Oh, thank you very much. Great to be here.
How do you enjoy your run and cycle up from Dublin?
It's been okay. It's been tough. Each day that goes by, you get a little bit more tired and you feel the aches and pains. But we had a great trip up today. the guys really put it in on the bikes, and just to run in at the end. And the great thing about here is seeing such a great group of people coming to greet us, seeing the kids in signing and photographs. That's what makes it all worthwhile.
That's great to hear. We hear that while you guys were all arguing over your pork pies and spam, that Chris Boardman's not going to net them all.
I think there was supposed to be the pork pie, which Martin Corrie was desperate for us to save. But Chris, obviously being senior citizen and being the boss of the group, took ownership of it, and it disappeared, shall we say.
And it wouldn't look well a winner of MasterChef eating a pork pie, would it?
Exactly, but I do like a pork pie though. I do like a pork pie. But
is this your first time too, Larne, in this area?
Yes, no, it is. Yeah, no, it is.
Dublin before.
Yeah, the lovely thing about this whole trip, even coming up from Cardiff to Liverpool, because you're all in the bus and out the windows, and you're all travelling when you're not on the bike, you can actually see the countryside. And actually travelling up today from Dublin, it's been I'm a country guy, so seeing all newborn lambs out and new calves and it's just been great. It's been really enjoyable.
That's super. Well, listen, thanks very much for spending us time with us today, and all the best in the rest of the competition.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much as well.
Well, Phil, welcome to Larne.
Thank you. Pleased to be here. Pleased to have made it here.
Did you enjoy your trip up from Dublin?
It was a long session, but lovely roads, and I think we made reasonable speed.
And was this your first time relocated to Larne?
It is, yes, absolutely.
So have you filmed away?
No, first time here.
Have you filmed in Northern Ireland?
Yeah, we have.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I mean it's a difficult property market over here. We haven't been for a few years, but I know things are quite tough at the moment.
It's if you're buying, it's good property.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we didn't get the weather out for you today either. So.
Well, we had a sort of rapid trip up here, and we were all a bit frantic, looking at maps and deciding where to go. So it was. I felt a little bit at one point. I thought, hang on, I should be enjoying the scenery as I go. But actually, it was kind of like this.
So how did a TV presenter get roped into this? Because it's not exactly the easiest of races, 1,000
no, it's
miles.
Not. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd had a gin and tonic before lunch, and somebody rang me, and I was feeling quite sort of chipper about life. And they spelt out the challenge, and I said, yeah, I'm up for it.
Well,
and by about tea time that day, I was thinking, oh my God, what have I done?
Well, the Irish had a gardener in, so it's not too bad.
It's a great opportunity to try and raise some money for a good cause. It's a fantastic opportunity to represent my country, which is something I've never done before and never likely to do again. And alongside, fortunately, some pretty fit blokes. So we're doing
some
all
big
right.
guys, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's great. Thanks very much, Phil.
Not at all. Nice to talk to you.
And all the best for the rest of the race.
Thank you very much.
So from Pat Thompson here at the Promenade, goodbye.